And the raven never flitting, still is sitting, still is sitting, on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door. And his eyes have all the seeming of demons that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er him streaming throws his shadow on the floor. Soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor, shouted with deep.
I was born into this frigid world under the will of God as a derelict, restricted by the law that labels me a heretic, convicted by the man who claims me as the devil's pick, predicted to cloak the world in fog with my rhetoric. And I ponder contradicting flaws, human laws encrypt and blankly gaze into these haunted images the wall depicts, deeply envisioning your personal apocalypse. Your clock has ticked, my jaws rip you apart once your lock is picked. This ain't a confession, my only intention is to ingest the true disciples for that sense of redemption. My wretched aggression is carried by a manic depression, which manifests itself from years under a savage oppression. The only people I've ever loved are those I hack and slice. I'd sacrifice them twice if only I could bring them back to life. Stabbing a knife into an acolyte and sniffing the flesh at 400 Fahrenheit's relentless on my appetite. I'm stalking them in the mist, walking along the abyss of my demented mind, hoping to find the reason I exist. Living among hubristic humans who think God's been dismissed, reinvigorates my craving for salvation through the kiss. To every skull that I cleave, what a goal to achieve. Every spirit that I swallow is communion to receive. A reunion, a reprieve, a brand new reason to believe. Another path to heaven hidden away from heathens who deceive. With their audacity to call me a devil, it's preconceived. I'm another victim trapped in this web of evil they weave. Let it be known, never misperceive. Everything comes with a purpose, every single thing interlinked. From the stories that I fabricate to the planet you contaminate, to the fact that I like to watch the blood coagulate. It's my way to ejaculate. And I never wanted sex, never needed to masturbate, but I like to slide my monkey in and out of the neck from the heads that I decapitate. Here's to the souls I emancipate. I'm lacerating the skin as my mouth salivates, assassinating the sin as the spirit elevates into a place where Satan's eradicated. We celebrate till the day that I meet you at the gate. For now I gravitate so many kings to overthrow and false idols to castrate. I was born to fascinate with my horrific narrative, intended to inform, yet it never forgets to captivate.
Sit down. Sit down!
Well, I guess that's it. Flip that switch. What the fuck you waiting for? Don't you wanna see the bad guy suffer? Righteous motherfuckers, you make me sick too. My stomach, so if I alone and I don't regret a fucking one of them, the punishment was fit. Since God intended it. Abundance of sustenance, I can't have got my looking my list. Now I'm waiting for the sacrament, this one young rabbit right, I can't have a demonstrate. Digesting, reflecting, redemption, subletting, the cavalry.
And as we step into the clouds at the rendezvous, we'll reminisce about the night I turned you into barbecue. How I outsmarted you and I found the perfect piece of meat to carve into. I gobbled down and later on I farted you. Still I acknowledge that my ways of life are hard to chew, and I'm sane enough to know I see this world through quite the darkened view. But I promise that the love for those inside my heart is true. I killed you out of the fear of ever having to live apart from you. But I'm far beyond your way of thought, my motive's never clear. Condemned to be the wicked demon you'll forever fear. But if you were ever to hear my story as I'm screaming it in your severed ear, I bet you'd shed a tear, I would be revered here. But hostile is the beast when God is off his leash, and I'm the 13th apostle finding solace in the feast. In remembrance I'm saving the fossils from the deceased. In the human realm I'm ever colossal till I'm at peace. I was raised and neglected was the cause, now I'm the effect. Infected by the rabid jaws of my intellect, tormented by the memories of those I can't protect. But I look forward to the day in Elysium where we intersect. Reach the gate, turn the key, will fall in eternity, and satisfy the hunger that has burned in me infernally. I've been to hell and back, though life has never soured me. I'll never again feel cowardly once I use the 11th hour to empower me. And once I bow to him, he'll shower me in crimson holy blood, and the light of God will devour me. My tribulations and travels will be complete, and once I'm resurrected, all of you pitiful humans bow to me. I deliver the might of his throne when I slide the knife to the bone, and once I atone, then I will never have to die alone. So the only question when there's nothing left to smell is, will you walk with me in heaven, or will you burn with me eternally in hell?